What's up, everybody? I am here, little low energy stream. Wanted to play Smallpox. Don't ask me why. I think it's bad. I haven't been loving Modern, and yet I think I'm gonna run this through League. I've wanted to try playing with Obnixilis for a bit in Modern alongside one of my favorite cards ever, Bloodghast. Even got to rent the Secret Lair art that I love so much. So let's get these out of here. Yeah, so I ripped the core of this from an aspiring spike list because I've been out of Modern for a bit. I don't know the right ratios, but he was playing 4 Lilianas, which I don't really want to do. He was also playing 2 Croxas, which I see the appeal, but at the same time, I've just had a mixed experience with that card, so I replaced those with Taurox, and I went up a push from his list, and I changed the sideboard slightly. I'm hoping it goes okay. That is not what I wanted to click. It's pretty funny that I'm playing Modern when people who would want to see Modern aren't here, but that is okay. Let's hope. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. Got a migraine. Little low energy stream. Yep, this is roughly the spike deck. I made some changes. How you doing tonight, dude? Yeah, this is roughly Spike's list from a while ago, but I changed some cards. Hopefully you're awful. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I hope you feel better. Zam with the sub. Thank you so much, dude. Congrats on almost getting a 5-0. You burned some bridges, like with your friends. Zam, that was very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Sorry you got glimpsed, buddy. I need my music on. Dude, it's tough. It happens. You seem like a young guy. It happens a lot as you get older, in my opinion. Alright, so I'm on the draw. 4-lander. I lose. This is a really cool. I'm going to keep this. I lose if they play Ragavan, probably, but what's new? Yeah, I didn't want to go live until you were. Don't Thoughtseize me. Don't Thoughtseize me. Fuck you. Okay, no Thoughtseize from me. I didn't want to go live. I wanted you to raid Wally. Once I heard you say that, I delayed going live intentionally. I appreciate it, but yeah, I was hyped that Wally was going to get some love. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll play a tap land. Maybe I should have just fetched the Mardu Triome here. This Dothy? Profane Tutor. Whoa. Maybe I'm playing against like a coffers list. So it's going to suck that I'm going this slowly. Yeah, starting my game plan on turn 3. Holy fuck, Reanimator, and I have no graveyard hate. Let's go. I need to find Pox, huh? I guess I'm gonna Season Pyromancer, just pitch the Lingering Souls. I can't do anything classic. So they're gonna... Wow, mono black reanimator. I have 3 lilies and 4 smallpox to draw to. Probably gonna discard this fetch land. Dude, please do not have ephemerate. That'd be kind of crazy. Another profane tutor. That seems like a good draw, huh? So they just have Blast Zone. Blast Zone can't hit my... I need to hit a land, huh? I got one more turn. They play Blast Zone, 5 mana from them. Unmarked Grave. Oh god, this could be on Burial Rites. How many... Fuck. Yeah, they have them Burial Rites. God bless it. Land, 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 land. Woo! Let's go. So I have to tick this up. Pitch one of these. Go to combat. I mean, classic, I'm still boned, but... I will cast this. Probably just sacrifice the Spyro. Creature or a planeswalker. Right. I think realistically, I can just tick up on both of these. Maybe that was wrong. They needed a land here to be able to Blast Zone plus Profane Tutor. Fuck, this is a close game. It'll be crazy if we can play through this many Archons. I could have went down on one of these, but what is a fucking token doing? They did just rip the land. How sick is that? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because they have to tick this up still, but... Well, this has to go down. I have no choice. I think I'm going to just flashback Souls and plan to castle. So they are hellbent. They pop this for... They need to draw like exactly persist. Bong of 95. Can you do it to me? Okay, they decide. It's a little spooky. Expedition map. So this is like a weird coffers. I hit the smallpox. Let's fucking go. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was kind of nuts. So I can actually bring this back first. Oh, he's got the Urborg, duh. I'm just gonna do it like this because I'm afraid. So by doing it this way, I can set my own token that doesn't have haste. Get them hellbent. Deal with the Archon. They had another persistent hand. What an absolute machine. Okay, so I can either... I kind of want to force them to have to blast zone, right? Like if they're blast zoning, they're losing. So I think I just go up on both of these. I'm gonna be freaking pissed when they just draw another persist here. Alright, they scooped. Let's go. Pox is on the board. I had to draw like incredibly hot. I like exclusively have Dothy. I could try to be really cheeky and like get this on 2 somehow. It looks like they're a coffers deck, right? So I could try to bring in these wear tears. But I don't think I want to do that. I know Ob looked good, but I think it's taking Ob out. I think this is how we're gonna rock it. Well, if I can draw flagstones, I'm really gonna love this. You can't mulligan this hand, regardless. They mulled to 6. Play like an expedition map. We might. Duress. Fuck. I mean, I think that's an easy take smallpox. Maybe I'm wrong. My hand is kind of gas, though. They're really all in on the reanimator plan, which is kind of crazy. In my opinion. Maybe I'm just out of touch with Modern. But to be on Profane Tutor and Unmarked Grave? Okay, they take my Lily. Probably gonna play a tapped land here. They're also notably on If they unmarked grave, I can't really Smallpox. Ooh, that is interesting, huh? I don't think I'm trying to Smallpox them this game. Well, not soon, at least. I'm trying to hope that I can Smallpox what they reanimate. Expedition map. For that instant crack, huh? Ooh, wow. This is frustrating, my mana base here. I might have to just suck it up and let them get coffers. Coffers would give them 5 mana next turn. Like, do I want to force this now before... I think I do. I want to force this before they know I'm going to play Urborg. It's kind of risky, but I haven't seen any other permanents that they're going to play. I'm probably still going to play Urborg regardless, but we'll see. I think it's probably crucial with Dothy, especially Dothy into Torok. Yeah, they just fucking know to get it, I guess. Well, my hand is still pretty good, I'd say. Okay. Maybe I'm just about to get clapped here when they invoke Despair. Okay, it's pretty good that they're not just snapping this off as, like, the perfect target, right? I mean, ideally, they just don't kill Dothy somehow. And then I Torok with Dothy out. I mean, I guess it's good for me that they're thinking hard on this. Having to play Urborg here really sucked. Fuck, man. That is unfortunate. They're probably priced into taking Torok, unless their hand is that bad. Yep. What? Okay. Alright, if their hand is exactly Archon... into push, or sorry, if it's persist Archon, I don't want a Smallpox here. But I kind of want a Smallpox to take them off of my Urborg. It's super risky. But I think it's essential. Also, I'm going to play this castle. They had another push. Right, I took them off a lot of mana by doing this. Come on! Invoke. Dude, that's so triggering. Okay. We went from such a good position to such a bad one. I guess I just want to land here. I guess this is probably better for the potential to do something with Ob. God, that was a little ridiculous. I mean, that was probably the best two cards they could have had left, right? So I attack. Get to use this for my Ob. I think I'm going to go down, up. Okay, my cards are on the table. They have 2 left. Whoa. Awesome. Okay, that does not feel like the worst thing that could have happened. Because now my castle's going and I'm hitting them. Huh. I think I'd rather castle and hold this as an answer. Okay, they're at 7. They got a few things to deal with. But they have 9 mana available to them. Hard casts Archon. Okay. So I'm going to draw it to make sure I have Smallpox as an answer. Sacrifice this. Pitch that. Another, huh? Unfortunately, that doesn't do too much. So I think my life gain doesn't matter as much as making them take damage. So this will guarantee my Ob now does damage to them. Get this. My hasted bloodghast. Yeah, that Smallpox felt good. Okay, they are playing off the top. But they do have a castle, but they're at 4. They actually have 2 castles. It'd be crazy to win this. Damnation. Wow, they're taking a damage here? Alright, by doing this and ticking up, I guarantee damage with Ob. Another damnation. Okay, now their fetch land and their castle are off. If I draw land, I have a hasted bloodghast. They draw Bajuka Bog and Scoop. Pox on the board. What the fuck, dude? Let's go. That felt pretty surprising. I was really gonna be salty when if they won that after having Urborg and Invoke Despair. Like, that was a pretty nutty little sequence they had going there. Yo, look who's back. How did it clutch so hard at both games? I have no idea, dude. I will say, you know what gave me the final itch to play some Modern? Watching a certain somebody's Grist Bloodghast list. It made me... I watched that video, looked back at the wall, and I was like, holy shit. Bloodghast is calling. That felt pretty good. A nice little game without, Renin 6 and Ragavan to piss me off. What up, Wallet? Yeah, I liked... So the list that I ripped this from was one of Spike's. And he was on a bunch of Lilies. And I was also just thinking, like, there's no way you want to be on 4 Liliana. He was also on 2 Croxa, and I just think having 10 cards that are graveyard reliant, and then like 8 of those I don't want to exile to Croxa, I wasn't a fan of. Oh, man. Major pain. This is like another classic. I play 3 push, 4 prismatic, and I will still get wrecked by a Ragavan, but that's the world I'm living in. Ew. Fuck you, opponent. I hate literally everything about this. I'm just gonna take the 4-drop. Oh my god. I can't tell you guys how much I hate playing against Tron. Oh god. I mean, this has to be worth it to Smallpox a Tron land. Just... actually gonna do the souls, I think, because it's a guaranteed play next turn. I didn't want them to play the forest next turn and then my Smallpox sucks. Just... Oh my god. I fucking hate Tron, man. So I kill the tower. They have tower. They drew tower map. And they have Karn Liberated in hand. And I got 2 1/1s. Alright, GG. I'm so sad. For the sideboard games, I guess I bring in the Voidwalkers that break the ice. I'm probably going to bring in the Void Mirrors. I can't even cast this fucking Spyro. This is so cringe, dude. Okay. 8 mana, turn 5. I need to make 5 cuts. I don't ramp out with Ragavan for Torok to be amazing, so maybe that's... But I need threats also, so I might just trim. I'm bringing in Voidwalkers, actually. Let's make my mana easier. Because I, like, literally every single 2-drop almost is double black. That was so sad. Terra seems solid. I mean, I guess, but I don't think there's anything that's... I think I have to mulligan. I don't think there's anything that's hitting that Prismatic doesn't. This is like a definite Bob Greed keep. But I know I'm not going to draw this land. I'm not going to draw it again, but fuck this game, dude. Smallpox, do something for me. If I draw Urborg or Fetid Heath, right, this is nuts. Past that, I lose. For real? Guess I'll take one of these. This is so sad. They didn't have that. Come on. Give me a black source. Give me a black source, please. Jesus. Smallpox, baby. 24 land deck. Did you just rip a payoff? Okay. No payoff. Ancient Stirrings. What's the payoff? Karn 4, I think you need. Smallpox is such a shit card, dude. It's actually ridiculous. Wait, they can actually just Warping Whale my Pox even if I get one? Awesome. Okay, buddy. I don't even want to play anymore. So triggered, dude. This is so stupid. Uh, 24 land deck. Have two land destruction spells just rotting in my hand versus the Tron deck. Literally doesn't matter. Had bloodghast is my only way of a threat, and they get relic. I don't think I had a way to win that. I swear I get screwed on 24 lands more than any other number of lands. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe 24's bugged. Spaghetti code. Maybe this deck should just be entirely triomes so that all your mana always works. It's so tough, man. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to just keep that first hand and pray, but like, when you have 12 good 2-drops to see on the play, you just want the fucking mana to cast it. Rip the 5-0, oof. Yeah, I don't think anyone thought it was going to happen with Smallpox. They kept 7. I'm on the draw again. I'll keep this. I think I'll just keep the interactive spells. I don't even have white mana, so I have no faith in me casting that Lingering Souls. Ooh, control. Kind of wish I had that Lingering Souls back, huh? Yeah, I know I had Lily discard. I was more so just continuing to be salty. I'm going to take Counterspell so I can hopefully resolve Lily. Okay, Misty Rainforest. Are they going to dress down just a cantrip? That'd be kind of interesting. I would think if I have a good matchup, it's probably blue-white control. But saying that, I could very easily still lose. They play this Otawara and play Teferi. And they uptick on Teferi? Huh. I think I still am just gonna go, like, make sure I can resolve this. They have another Teferi? Okay. I think it's just blue-white, so I don't know if they're gonna have prismatic mana. Please don't just slam Jace. Wow. Okay, I think I lost. Can't play this ob. Okay, now is kind of a weird dilemma. Would I rather Castle or Thoughtseize? I think I'm behind, so I'm gonna Castle. But it could be an error. They Jace uptick. Now they draw with Teferi, okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of this Triome. They had... Holy shit, man. And they have Colonnade. This is miserable. Like... oh, man. They just bounce this fucking devil if they really want to. Yeah. It's only like the blue one is... The blue ones are better than the black ones. I mean... Yeah, you brainstorm, get a land, answer my Lily. Alright, I'm gonna scoop. I have a 1 loyalty... Well, that was actually a pretty good drop, but... Not into that. I think this is the only card I reasonably want. That felt like shit, dude. I thought seized, right? And they didn't have Jace. So they got Jace in the next 2 draw steps. And then Jace got them Wandering Emperor. They didn't even consistently draw. They also didn't see I had red mana, so I don't know why they ticked up. But they did. I'll keep this. Doesn't look the best, but it's a Smallpox hand. The only issue I have with this hand... Actually, maybe I just get Blood Crypt here. That way I could play an Ob if I draw one. Wow. Spreading Seas is kind of just annoying as shit, huh? But Drown answers my Torok, so I gotta keep that in mind. They also have Fire, which is kind of annoying for me. Let's just hope I can find a time. Okay, so they can ice something. Wow, I don't think they have Counterspell. At least I'd be very surprised if they do. Okay. Well, this gets out of Fire Ice range. And I guess it was still my best thing to cast into a Counterspell. Okay, gotta remember they have Dress Down. So I don't want to slam this like a fool. What is this? They use this opt. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. It's a little annoying, but... They had another opt? Okay. Okay, just holding up Dress Down. I think here I'm going to Dothy plus Flashback Souls. It should give them the most problems if they don't have Verdict, and then if they Verdict, I can play Torok. Make sure I use this. Dress Down, okay. Got it out of the way, huh? Alright, I did use my Ob. I guess... Oh, if they fire here, that's great for me. A nice little sorcery speed fire for them to concede. Jace to Fairy. Okay. They didn't play Snowlands. I don't think I have a good sideboard plan. I still want these for like Wandering Emperor tokens or the Colonnade. I guess I could make this a little bigger. I never pay attention to that. Keep 7. I don't think there's any way I can do this reasonably. I have 24 lands, but a 1-lander is just out of control. Guess I put back a Flagstones and pray I draw another Black Source for Dothy. Oh, please, Jesus Christ. I think Charm is more annoying, actually. Black Source. Fuck you, game. Like, maybe I was supposed to keep 2 Flagstones? Oh my god, please say you didn't draw Counterspell. You didn't draw Counterspell, you didn't draw one. That was amazing. Still no Black Source, though. I want an Urborg. I want a Fetid Heath. This feels weird. What, do you bounce a token? You bounce the Spyro. What? I think I have to pitch these. Actual insanity. I'm just not going to risk anything. I want this to die. $24 lands. How the fuck? On the draw. I think they have Wandering Emperor, but I'm still going to send with everyone. Wow. Deluge. How is it possible my mana is this bad? Okay, they do have mana to Prismatic. Just gonna tick up on both of these. I don't think the additional token matters. Wow, they're taking damage. They want 6 cards in their hand. I guess that makes sense, but they're at 11. Okay, that's the last card we knew about. They have a Deluge to refill, too. I'm kind of surprised they didn't discard a little. Can I get a land? Black Source? Why? They're Wandering Emperor, really? What? That's kind of a weird choice. All lands. Wow, so they're gonna Deluge next turn, probably? I guess I'm gonna attack first. Down tick this one. uptick this one. Because this can now block a haul. I still don't have land. I don't have a second black source. They have 2 lands and a random card. They played this Misty. Snapped off the activation. I literally need Urborg, Fetid Heath, please. Okay, that's a start. Ooh, I forgot this is in the yard. Let's go. No matter what, this is going up, but I can wait on this one. If they boot up this hall, I have the chance to, like, get them. I think down-ticking here makes sense. It looks like they're going to deluge. They would have to, like, deluge, hit land prismatic, kill this, to kill an ob, and even that's not that bad for me. I have a bunch of white mana, so I think I just get a Blood Crypt here. Alright, if they even find a Verdict here, what happens? They take 2 from the Devil tokens, down to 5. I still have 2 obs. I can redeploy another Dothy. Now I'm curious, do I get access to this deluge with my Voidwalker? No, okay. They are up to 4 cards in hand. Kind of unbelievable that we're in this game. I also still can't really believe that they use that Arc Charm to steal a Spyro token. Wow, Prismatic on an Ob. You have Fire? So I guess you could snap Prismatic, kill Voidwalker? Oh no, you can't because it went away. I think they messed up. So they can tap something down and draw? Ooh. That's right. They gotta be upset. Nice tap draw. So they're just dead? Jeez. And I drew the land now. Wow, 2-1. Kind of surprising. Okay. These queue times are super fast. Ass Mitchler. Or As Mitchler. I've been on the draw a lot. I think I'm going to have to play a tap land on one. But reasonably cannot mulligan this. They kept 7. Does this burn? I think Ob should make another Jeskai deck? Oh god. Oh no. Okay, they added a hammer. I think I have to let them draw. Maybe I don't. I can just play this. Right, they're not flashing in like a Cauldron, right? And I guess even if they do, I'm okay with that. Not particularly okay with this. But I'm not going to do anything. I would imagine they take Smallpox, actually. They took a push. Okay, I think I have to do this. Pay for the Sentinel. I guess it's just going to be super frustrating when they play Pure Steel. They had another Sentinel in their hand. I only need 1 red man at a time. I think I get this. The last card is actually Pure Steel. Man, I do not miss hammer time. I might even just bring these in for Sagas. Fuck that deck, dude. I think Liliana's pretty bad. I think Ob is pretty bad. The discard's not the best. Actually, Liliana might be so bad, I just want them all gone. Gonna try like this. There's probably an argument to bring in Chalice, actually. I was on the draw that game, at least, I can say. Wow, this is a great hand. So this has to get black, red, I think? Huh. I think I'm actually gonna just take the Stone Forge. Could be wrong. It's been a while since I played this. But I think I can do this. Oh, wow. Obviously, Kataki's better. Sooner, but I think I want to just get rid of the Sigarda's Aid. Yo, what's going on, Wally? How's the stream, dude? Do not just play another Sigarda's. Alright, Kataki. Let's fucking go, baby. It was quiet. I'll be there to harass you soon. It's been a quiet night here also. Don't let it get you down. They're gonna pay all their mana to keep those, huh? They have a hammer in hand. I think this is their hand. I'm not blocking in a million years. I'm gonna leave this Triome up and just get a basic here. Oh shit, Wally, your raid notification just came in now. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it, buddy. How is Arena? Hey, I'll take all the help I can get. Okay, Silent Clearing. Sanctifier. You would think I'd be annoyed with that. But I hope they enjoy this. They have a common uncommon event going, and I made a lands deck. Please say Titan isn't in that format. Yeah, turns out DRC is good. Okay, so I think they just have 2 hammers in hand. Ooh, Shadow Spear's interesting. Just gonna send him with the Spyro, I believe. They won't even be able to equip this Shadow Spear unless they drew another Sigardizade or Pure Steel, I guess. They would have to have land Pure Steel. They sacked something, so... Okay, this is looking good for me. I almost feel bad, but they're playing Hammer Time. Concession. Let's go. Now can we win on the draw? Survey says probably not. I'm still going to keep the Break the Ice in over Thoughtseize to try it out. Yeah, more like Smallpox is just absolute shit. I feel like this is as good of a hand as we can get. Other than this wanting to be here. Don't lead on Esper Sentinel. Okay. I just don't want to get domed for 11. Or I guess lethal if I don't answer it. I actually just hate this game so much. Okay, okay. I don't hate it as much as I thought. I probably want to wait to fuse this. Yeah, I thought so too. I'll save it for a saga, I guess. Get the tap land out of my hand. I could put this down on 0, but... I don't think I'm in a rush to do that. This card is so terrifying. I think Reality Chip is like actually stock now, which is disgusting. So if I play Seasoned Pyromancer and Dig, is that crazy? I could pitch Lingering Souls and Fetid Heath. I'm probably just on the plan of kill everything they ever do. It sucks to spew this off right here. But I think it makes sense. That card is scary. Hopefully they don't have Spell Pierce. Now I can play this on 1 and feel a little safer. Yeah, it definitely is strange. Please do not just play a Saga after I... Sanctifier after I use this. Perfect. Alright, this is not getting any better, right? Get that hammer out of my face. I wish they would have cracked that silent clearing ahead of time, huh? Ink Moth. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to play Souls, both halves, I think. I found a full art Torok in a dollar bin at my LGS. Ooh. I like that. I actually messed up with this fetch because now I can't play Spyro. Really heads up play by me. Really heads up play. Yeah, actually amazing. Unfortunately, they look up the price. You don't want your store to go out of business, do you? Okay, once again, heads up play. I probably should have just played that land. I don't need particularly white or black here. I'm going to leave up EE, I think, for the rest of the game. I could just be swinging with the spirits, too. But I think I'm in a great position regardless. Another Sanctifier, eh? This is 7. So actually, if I would have swung, it would have made a difference. Okay, it's kind of just lights out. Oh, you are an annoying card, Esper Sentinel. Pure Steel Paladin. I just don't want them to draw. Let's go. We beat Hammer with Mardu Smallpox. Granted, I feel like we have a shitload of sideboard cards. But, yeah, feels pretty good. You know what? Speaking of those Toroks, I really actually liked the foil etched one, but I never bought that one. I got the one that looks like the Hamburglar. Wow, my boy M. Hayashi's up here with 22 trophies. Yeah, 4-1 would be pretty sweet. Only losing to Tron so far, right? Yo, what up, Witty? Did you finish your league, by the way? Your fight rigging one? How'd it go? What do you think of the swaps? 4-1. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What did you slap around in the final round? Dude, Wally, you know this is the Hamburglar art. Look at him. My opponent is 4-0. Oh, you beat mono green? I'm on the draw again? Get the fuck out of here. Mold to 6. I'll keep. Would you make any changes to that list you were playing or no? Do you like it how it was? Tron again? Play a map. Play a map. Fuck. Alright, I'm hitting this. I actually messed up. Okay, let's not get punished. Give me an Urborg. Oh, 2 mines. I think we're still losing this game. Add Boseiju, swap on Forest. Otherwise, not really. I mean, that's pretty awesome. But it's your first league, right? So there's still more room for development. I know you got some good ideas kicking around in there. Puts Expedition map to their hand. I think I'm just going to play this 2-1 in a new league. Oh, shit. Relic? Okay. Play a map. Play a map. You want to. Wait. They had a map, right? They just chose not to play it? I'm gonna get red black. Maybe I should have just smallpoxed here. I'm actually gonna get rid of both lands. Oh god. Oh god, big mistakes. I mean, that feels crazy, right? And they didn't pop this relic? 3 mines? What? I'm doing big time calculations over here. Hold on. I think the play is going to be to stop them from mapping. And then I can get my bloodghast in the yard. And you start getting to work with Liliana. Wow, they just let the relic go. Okay. Okay, what's the right pitch here? They haven't been playing cheap stuff, right? So it's probably No, I mean, it's probably bloodghast first. What am I talking about? Yeah, Wally, I'm going slow. By the way, No Hot Ferox is being slept on hard. Dude, I think the card's nuts. And, like, it's obviously good against the decks I like. I have a playset in paper, because the first local I ever went to, the, like, final boss was this foiled out Abzan player. What? can't deal with this Karn. But, sorry, the story I was trying to share, Pithing Needle. Oh, baby. Oh, my. Sweet baby fucking Rays, what? Am I pitching Smallpox here? So if I go, I want to attack. And I want to tick up. Well, the issue is they have a Pithing Needle I want to hit, right? And if I Smallpox, I have to lose my guy. So I think what I want to do here is Inquisition, or Liliana first, pitch Smallpox. Or actually, maybe I should Inquisition first. And just inform my decision. All right, I'm going to take this. Which is still even a little risky. Oh, no. I should have done this main, too. Fuck. Huge punt. Huge punt. What can they get with this Karn now? I have to play towards this Lily. But the question is, am I going to just eat my mistake here? I could attack the Karn, put it down to 1. Then it would uptick. My Lily's at 5. But I feel like the obs are pretty good. I can actually also just not... This sucks. I'm going to do this without... you know, sacrificing my Spyro. I guess maybe this saved me, actually, because it's kind of important to leave pressure on the table. Their only card they have that I know of is the Sylvan Scrying. Which, hate to tell you, opponent, is being taken. Feels kind of awkward. But obviously separate it this way. They drew a Eugene. They drew a Worm Coil. They are dead next turn. My opponent is 4-0, by the way. Whew. Holy shit. We beat Tron On the draw. Game 1. Let's fucking go, boys. I think I like taking out the Torox and the pushes still. 4-1 Dream would be pretty cool for my return to Modern. For the day. Is Void Mirror crazy? That is the question. I feel like it's not that bad. Torok is still good here, especially with Dothy. I just think we're on the draw, and I don't have like any sort of mana ramp, is why I like to take Torok out. And I want to try Void Mirror. I agree it can be good, but I don't know how good. Why do you think I want Wear Tears? I feel like I have Prismatic for everything I care about that's in an artifact. And I actually am having a hard time taking cards out. Right? Like I'm 2 cards over right now. I think you want these for if they go turn 1 map or turn 1 chromatic star. I think you want the discard spells. Break the Ice is pretty obvious. Dothy is very good. Bloodghast is pressure, which we probably desperately need. I'm thinking the Lingering Souls might actually suck. Like I'm debating taking these 2 out. Inquisition seems weaker than Wear Tear, you're saying? But there's no... I would agree, I think, if I was on the play. But on the draw, I think I can't afford to do it. So if this goes to game 3, I'll try bringing him in. Oh god, this hand is fucking balls, huh? Do I just keep this because I have, like, Smallpox mana? They molt to 6. I should probably mulligan with them. Right? Who thinks this is a mull? I do nothing on 1. Then on 2, I play a Voidwalker. If I draw gas, this looks amazing. Wow. Whoever called mulligan is just the sexiest, most handsome, smartest guy. It's actually just insane. I've never known better. That was just a soul read. Like, not even close. Well, you better know it, Witty, because it's fucking true. Scare him a little bit like I have Prismatic. And then do nothing. If they play another Tron piece, I'm going to Smallpox. Since they didn't, I guess I'm supposed to break the ice. They got Sanctum of Ugin. Actually, hold up. With this draw, we're going to pop this, discard. Doesn't matter which fetch land. Hopefully they get rid of this, and then I can Void Mirror them. Oh, what up, Nuke? Don't think it matters. Right? Like, I just slam Void Mirror here. I think this is right. Get the fuck out of here with that. So mad. I get tap Blood Crypt here for sure. Take this. Pop. Tower. Top 9 hits second forest. I don't know how many forests Tron is playing, but definitely not happy about that. Expedition map. Okay. They play 2 to 4. So if I Lily discard Herb Work here, I think that's better because it allows me to double Lily next turn if it calls for that. And the only thing this is worse with is if I draw Torok. But I don't have Torok in the deck, right? So I think this is just the correct play. They actually just drew another bomb. Hers is mine. Do I want to play towards this Liliana ulting? Or is it more important to have them hellbent? I think no matter what I play, I'm pitching this. Okay, I think I agree with the hellbent. Heard I like casting Pox. That I do. Good call on the hellbent. Because, yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to avoid. Okay. Stop. Get the fuck out of here with that. Urza's Tower. Tron is online. I need to dodge a draw step. I don't think you're wrong. I just think... Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think this is the right pile. I think so. Tron is still pretty lame. I won't believe I beat him until I beat them. Whoa. I'm gonna go through this phase while they... I don't want to let them play Karn and just attack Lily. Okay, now they're extremely far away, though. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! They scooped! Fuck yeah, dude. They scooped. Cast it right into that Void Mirror. Oh, man. Let's crack these chests. I feel bad they didn't get their 5-0. Open all the chests for the boys. The only card I know in here is Summoner's Pact. I think this is a good chest remotely. Do these do anything? Yeah, Dreams Crushed. I don't think you were wrong, by the way. While on that line of do I want to just get them Hellbent or play towards it, it just happened to be that Hellbent was good. But I was viewing them as a combo deck in that moment, right? So just the less options they have, the better. I should snip this so I know what to put in my trade binder. I keep like cracking chests and forgetting to sell the cards. It is 12 o'clock here, though. So I'm probably not going to play another one. Just going to wind down. Thanks, everybody, for watching. If you liked what you saw, hook me up with a follow. The real plus would be if you want to see the full league. I'll put it on YouTube soon. Getting 1,000 subs on YouTube is actually impossible.